Hello guys, namaskar. I'm Jonathan. Welcome back to my channel, The Bong Connection. Today I'm back with another Death Note reaction, and this Death Note episode 22 guidance. Well, guys, I'm a little late to do this reaction, and you guys must be thinking, where is this guy? Why this guy doesn't upload any Death Note reactions? Well, I was super busy this past week. I didn't get much sleep because of my college, studies and stuff. So it was a little tough for me, but today I got the chance and I'm going not going to miss it. Okay, so today I'm going to I will try my best to release two episode reactions back to back, 22 and 23. So wait for it, guys, and I hope you guys come to my channel and watch these episodes, okay, with me. So yes, that is my reaction to episode 22. Let's get into it. Okay, I'm excited. So in 3 2 1 and go.
If the killing of criminals stops now, then there's no doubt that Higuchi is the one with Kira's powers. However, I knew Amane would do almost anything for Light, but to think that she would actually go this far? If criminals do stop dying after this, it will make it difficult to determine a critical element, how Kira conducts his murders. I have to think of a plan.
Misa, how did you get Higuchi to confess?
Easy. That guy's totally in love with me. All I had to do was tell him I'd marry him if he was really Kira. Plus, I managed to convince him that I'm the second Kira. If I didn't say this now, I'd probably end up contradicting my story later.
Misa, you idiot! Didn't I tell you to deny all that?
But now we know Higuchi's Kira, right? So what's the problem? Can't we just catch him?
I suppose this is what you would call a victory, right, Matsuda?
But right now, we still don't know exactly how he kills his victims, do we?
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Before we move to arrest Higuchi, I want to find out how he kills people.
And if the criminals stop dying, we won't be able to figure it out, unless we come up with another idea. Isn't that right?
Yes. At any rate, even if we do arrest Higuchi, we're not going to do it until we're certain that criminals have stopped dying. Let me think about this for a moment. Weddy,
Yeah,
an update on the current situation, please.
everything's going smoothly. We should be able to track 70%.
Of their movements using our cameras inside the office building.
What about outside the office?
That's not going to be possible with just Watari and me.
What if you focus solely on Higuchi?
Higuchi. I've only been able to enter the houses of 5 of the men so far. But Mido, Namikawa, and Higuchi all have super high-tech security systems. Especially
Okay.
Higuchi. He recently constructed a dampening room that shuts out any electronic waves. It took me 2 days just to break into the place.
This guy sure does sound suspicious.
All right, then begin installing microphones, trackers, and cameras, but not in the house. Instead, just put them in every car.
What? After getting this far? Do you know how difficult it is to break into someone's house? Besides, do you have any idea of how many cars this guy has?
He has 6.
Fine then. I just have to install them in all his cars, right?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, if Higuchi had been bugged earlier, I would have been in big trouble.
Light, I'm sorry to keep coming back to this topic. I'll just get right to the point.
What is it?
Do you remember killing anyone, I mean?
Are you still going on about that? Look, I'm not Kira. How many times do
I just want you to answer the question. Well, do you remember?
No, I don't.
Miso, what about you?
I don't remember. How could I? 'Cause I'm not Kira.
Look, Light, please listen to what I'm about to say. I'd like you to thoroughly analyze my current theory. This could determine the way in which we end up catching Kira. Light Yagami used to be Kira. Kira's power has somehow passed on to another person. Light Yagami now has no memory of ever being Kira. I need your analysis based on these assumptions. Do you think you can do that for me?
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Okay, That is a
Light
big risk to
Yagami
take,
used to be Kira. Kira's power has somehow passed on to another person. Was that because Light Yagami wanted it to happen? Or was there someone else in control of Light, lurking in the background, who gave him the power? Was it that person who passed Light's powers to someone else?
Shinigami.
Given your premise, it would be my will.
Yes, of course. If there is a third party with the ability to bestow or transfer Kira's power, and they didn't want their method to be discovered, it makes no sense that they would wait so long to transfer it from you to the next Kira. If we believe that this was the work of some being watching us from above, then we'd have to accept that they are impossible to catch. Not to mention, I'd already be dead. Or at the very least, I'm being made to be a fool by eternally dancing in the palm of someone's hand. It's highly unlikely that such a being exists. Even if Light Yagami was Kira, Kira's power can only be transferred by the will of the person who possesses it. Thank you, Light. I can now say that I feel 99% better.
What? He eats lots of
We'll
sweets.
create a situation where Higuchi will not be able to pass on his power to anyone else. We'll have him show us how he kills.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to trick Higuchi using Sakura TV.
Like a hidden camera show.
What?
We'll use the Kira special that Demigawa airs every week. We'll book a 3-hour time slot. It'll be announced that Kira's identity will be revealed near the end of the special.
Would anyone actually buy that, though? This is Sakura TV, after all. For all we know, Higuchi might not even watch that program.
We'll get Namikawa to call him and say, "This is bad. Turn on your TV." That should be enough to get him watching. Higuchi will buy it once he realizes that the special guest on TV is someone who knows his secret.
Oh, I get it. So we'll be using Iber then. He'll reveal that he was a spy all along.
No, I'm afraid you're incorrect. We will not be using Iber.
Then who?
Whoever appears on the show has to be someone who Higuchi believes he'll be able to kill. In other words, it has to be someone whose name he can look up easily.
But we're never gonna find a person like that, are we?
Everyone is looking at him.
Matsu!
Matsu.
Higuchi probably thinks that you were listening in on their meeting and overheard their plans to kill people. It would make
Oh
sense
my
that Misa's
God.
manager, who he thought was dead, is the one revealing his secret.
That's right. We'll have Sakura TV use a voice filter and frosted glass to protect your identity. Higuchi will probably realize from the announcement in the silhouette that it's the manager, Taro Matsui. And just to make sure, we'll have the studio mess up and accidentally reveal your face from behind the frosted glass.
Wow! That sounds exciting!
Until the show ends, the announcer will keep saying they'll reveal the full name of each who's acting as Kira.
Higuchi would feel cornered. He'd have no choice but to find out the manager's name as soon as possible. We can anticipate what actions he'll take.
We'll witness his
Wow.
killing method. After that, we arrest him. There is
This
one
is
potential
awesome.
problem with this plan. If Higuchi can kill by simply looking at someone's face, just like the second Kira, Matsuda will die.
Considering the fact that you're still alive, and how he's pursuing Misa, I doubt that's the case.
At any rate, we're only going to do this once criminals stop dying. We'll have to wait for 2 or 3 days to see whether or not that happens. In the meantime, Matsuda will have to decide if he wants to go through with this plan.
Oh my god, look at his expression. He's going to do it.
I don't need 2 or 3 days to decide. I want to do this.
This is going to be great. I want to see how they catch him. Matsuda has a very important role. Told you before. Knew it before. This guy, he doesn't know even what he is doing.
Well, I'm here. What's with this private meeting?
Namikawa, tell me, who do you think is Kira?
Why do you want to know what I think? Besides, for all I know, it could be you, Shimura. Or maybe even...
Shimura can't be Kira. He was the one who came crying to me about how he can't go along with Kira's crimes anymore.
Really? But if Mido had turned out to be Kira, you would have been killed.
No. You and Mido would have been successful on your own. There's no way either of you would need to hold those stupid meetings. Let alone with 7 others. I can at least see that much. We're all cooperating with these killings because we're afraid of Kira turning on us. I mean, it's only a matter of time until the public finds out. And this isn't going to stop until that happens.
So, Shimura, let me ask you then. Who do you think Kira might be?
Takahashi or Higuchi?
No, Takahashi is just a decoy. Kira would make sure there are people less clever than him.
Well, then it looks like we all know the truth already. It's Higuchi, isn't it?
Yes. He's the one who's the most obsessed with money and success. He might always act as if he's not interested in those things, but that just proves it all the more.
And he always insults everyone around him and can't use his people well? I believe that's why he was demoted from being head of the development department. By the way, I meant to ask, was I the only one you invited here?
I also invited Oe, but he said you can hold your stupid private meetings by yourself. Go figure.
Good old Oe, always the blunt one.
We can also rule out Kita as a possible suspect, as he was the one who provided the account for funds in order to commission Coil.
Namikawa, during that first meeting after Hattori died, you got a call on your cell phone. I was wondering who it was from.
You know, Shimura, you really are a sharp one. Kira probably selected you because he appreciates your caution. Namikawa speaking.
It's L. Before I go on, are you by yourself?
No,
And just act like it's a normal call again.
I don't think there's any need for that. One of the people here with me was just expressing his suspicions about your last phone call.
Who is that on the line? Namikawa?
It's L. L, Mido and Shimura are here as well. I'm reasonably certain that neither of them are Kira. In fact, they seem fed up with him at this point. I'll speak for them and say they'll choose to stand back and watch your face-off with Kira, like I plan to.
That's fine.
Tonight, I'm gonna catch Kira. But I'll need a favor from you.
Then it's the end for Higuchi.
What? You know that it's him?
So even the great L can be tricked. Based on your reaction, I'm now 100% certain that Higuchi is Kira.
Namikawa was pretty smart, huh? But then I always thought he was. From looking at his face, I guess this proves it.
No, that was just because light messed up.
I'm baiting Higuchi with a staged TV special tonight. Sakura TV. A few minutes into the program, I want you to contact Higuchi. Tell him to tune in. Do that for me. I won't go after you or any of the other 5. As for the others, Kita, Takahashi, and Oe, if they try to do anything, make sure to stop them.
All right, I understand. It seems it really was Higuchi. He'll be captured tonight, apparently.
It's been about 3 days since I stopped killing criminals. That should be good enough, shouldn't it? Now, when I marry Misa Amane, the second Kira, I'll have the Shinigami eyes. With that power in my hands, Yotsuba will be under my control.
Don't have any idea what's going to happen to you. Higuchi. Uh-oh. Plan started.
Higuchi, we've got a problem. Turn on the television. Check out Sakura TV.
So you're saying one of those people is Kira, right?
Yes, I've got a lot of evidence to prove it too.
What the hell is this? Come on, it's probably a hoax. This is Sakura TV.
No, it's more than that. At the beginning of the show, he said that he overheard a meeting between 8 people.
What? Someone who knows about the meetings? Who is it? Did someone betray us?
Then one of them was killed by Kira, and now there are only 7 left. The man who died was Mr. H.
Mr. H. Hattori. If he knows this much, he could be one of the other 6. No, maybe it's Coil.
Mr. H wanted to leave the meetings and was killed by Kira because of that.
No, it can't be any of the others. There's no benefit for them to do this. But no one else knows about the meetings, do they? Damn it, who is it? What? Wait. Could it be? It's him!
He did that on purpose.
It's Misa's manager. Matsui, that's his name. Why is he still alive?
He explained earlier that he thought he was going to be killed. He pretended to fall out of the apartment window and escape to a balcony a few floors below.
But that can't be. Just to be careful, I went home that night and wrote his name in the notebook like it was written on his business card. Why is he still alive then? Could he be a former entertainer who became a manager using his stage name? Is that possible?
If that weren't bad enough, he said that he continued to investigate Yotsuba up until now, and he's figured out which one of us is Kira. I'm contacting everyone right now to let them know.
All right. We'll talk later.
Sir, we're terribly sorry for that accident. Are you all right? We can stop if you want.
No, I knew I was going to be in danger going into this. This is for the sake of justice, so I'll see it through to the end, even if it means my death.
Yeah, that's perfect. Listen, just be sure to hold off on the Kira announcement till the last minute, all right?
I have to kill him. Calm down. Misa knows his face, so if she's the second Kira, she should know what his real name is.
It's him.
Oh, what the hell?
To be honest, I've been debating for a long time whether or not I should make this announcement. But now that I'm here, I know I've done the right thing in coming forward.
This is bad.
Oh, God.
Who knows when they'll make the announcement?
Kira's identity will be announced soon.
Cosme Misa, a devilish charm, an angel's glitter. Misa's new line of lipstick, just for you.
Mida, it's me. Are you watching Sakura TV? Why don't you call your father in the House of Counselors?
Have him pull some strings at the Ministry of Internal Affairs to stop this broadcast.
I'm watching, but I don't think we could stop it.
No one believes this program, so we'd only make ourselves look suspicious if we stop it. Besides, there shouldn't be anything to worry about. The guy revealed his face earlier. Everyone knows it's really Taro Matsui. Namikawa's already gone ahead and told everyone to watch the show.
Since one of us 7 has to be Kira, that should mean Taro Matsui will soon be dead.
Right.
Of course. I'm the only one who knows or even suspects that Taro Matsui isn't his real name. That means if I say anything, it'll reveal the fact that I'm Kira.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true.
What you're going to do.
Talk to you later.
Stay tuned to Sakura TV.
Damn it!
Ryuzaki, Mogi is in position in front of Yoshida Productions. He's just received a call from Higuchi.
Yes, it's time for phase 2. Everything's as planned.
Moji, where's Misa?
Oh, Mr. Higuchi, pleasure to hear from you. I'm sorry, but Misa's taking a much-needed vacation right now. She should be back by, tomorrow morning, though. You can reach her then.
I'm asking you where she is now.
Well, that's private information. She's requested that no one know where she is. I'm very sorry. I'll have her contact you tomorrow, first thing.
Damn, I know his face. I could kill him at any time if only I knew his name.
Do you know if Misa's former manager was an entertainer at some point?
Come again?
I'm talking about Taro Matsui!
Oh, I was only recently hired, so I don't know much about him. If you need some information, I can let you talk to someone from the office. I just remembered. Everyone's in Okinawa at the moment. You could try calling the president, though.
This is going exactly as I planned. It's almost scary.
You shouldn't be scared, Light. You should be happy.
I'm patching you into Higuchi's call with the president of Yoshida Productions.
This is Higuchi from Yotsuba. That manager's real name isn't Taro Matsui,
He's not even pretending to hide what he's asking about now, is he? Stupid Higuchi.
If he's acting like that, it's proof he's beginning to panic.
Then what was his real name?
I think it was Yamada. No, wait. Yamashita. His first name was... I'm sorry, I can't remember.
Don't screw with me! Why the hell can't you remember the names of the people you hire?
All right, no need for that kind of language. I've got his personnel file back at the office.
Then go back there and get it.
You gotta be kidding me. Give me a break. We're on our first company vacation in 2 years. But if you want to know that badly, I'll give you the PIN code for the office lock. You can go in yourself and look it up. How's that? The personnel file...
That is what they want. Yeah!
You'll find them filed in the bottom drawer. They should all be sorted alphabetically. But I'm pretty sure it was Yamashita.
If they're going to announce it at the end of the program, that means I have 2 hours.
So what's he gonna do?
Holy shit! He's done as well.
Higuchi. He's only carrying a single bag. I'm in pursuit.
Everything's still going according to plan.
Yes.
I'll kill him. I'll kill him no matter what. I've come this far, I won't let them stop me. I'm not giving up until I have everything.
Ren is good watching. He's gone totally mad. It's finished. Oh my god, I wanted to see what happened next. That was hell of a good episode, and I'm now interested to know what he's going to do next. Definitely he's going to get caught because we need to see what happens with Light next, right? I actually am really happy that this whole Yoshida incident is ending, you know, at such a good note, because I want to know more about Light and L's, you know, showdown. So yes, I'm interested, and you guys told me that episode 23 and 24 I need to watch together, and they are going to be hello amazing. So I'm really intrigued and really excited to know that. Okay guys, let me see. That was my reaction to the episode 22 guidance. If you guys liked it, then you know what to do. Put a thumbs up to this video. Comment down below your thoughts and suggestions about this particular episode and my reaction. And if you're a new viewer, then definitely subscribe to my channel for more videos. I'll be seeing you again. Till then, ciao.